Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So, from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between, if you like crafting, hang around. I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about it. This is another episode of Coffee with Kim. I hope you can grab a cup and join me. So this is kind of just hanging out and having coffee with a bunch of friends. It's my way to start my day and relax a little bit. Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. So next Monday will be a whole different feeling for me because this is my official last week of working full-time. If you hear weird noises, Stuart's right here. And he wants my attention. So I'll give him maybe you can play with this for a little bit. But anyway, how is everybody doing? So I've been uploading, if you noticed, a bunch of the animal shorts videos. I have so many of them that for a while, I think I'm just going to throw on 10 a day. They're fun, they're funny, and they're getting great reviews. So I hope you're enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying putting them up. I got to keep looking down at Stuart because if he misses this pipe cleaner, I'm going to end up bleeding. So I think I'll just give it to him. How was your weekend? Mine was great, but it was football. And then football, and then more football, and then football. So I'm trying to get into it. My sister's team is the 49ers. So they're still going. Mr. Fortunate's team is the Bills. I believe they're done. So I just keep telling myself, you know what, just hang on there. NASCAR's coming. NASCAR is a sport I can just sit and I can crochet and I can relax, and I'm just waiting for NASCAR season, that's all. And plus then it gives me hope that summer will come. It is 9 degrees outside. 9. Let me check. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 34 degrees.
All right, so I lied. It's 10 degrees out, and we're getting up to 34. Maybe we'll get some sunshine. So today I have to fill out all the exit forms. And from the look of that email, there's a lot of them. So that's going to be pretty much what I'm doing today. I don't know. It's a whole new world. I'm terrified. But I have you guys to talk to every day. So that'll be fine. So I'm going to start on the weekends. I'm going to do Coffee with Kim live on Saturday and Sunday. I think around 8 a.m. Let me know in the comments if you like that idea. I mean, you can always catch the replay, which would be just like me, taping it here. So, this is really good coffee. So let me know. Let me know if you could join me. It was fun. I went live, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. Just on a whim. I was drinking my coffee. I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just go live and do Coffee with Kim live? And sure enough, I had a few people come on, and it was nice. It was a nice actual sitting with people and having coffee. A lot of the people in the comments were like, wait, let me go get coffee and let me brew a cup. And it's fun. It's really nice. Ow, did you hear that? I just banged my tooth on the cup. What am I, new at coffee? So as you know, me and my organization, I had a bunch of these rocket books. Remember the ones I told you can dry erase and write on? Well, I had a bunch of them, like 4 of them. So I took them all and I took them apart and I made one big one. That way I'm not running around looking for 10 different notebooks, because you got to be organized when you're organized. I got to organize my organization. This is the Kim you get when I sleep too much. I actually slept until 5:10 this morning. And Fritzy and I didn't get up at all in the middle of the night, which is very weird for both of us. So, I'm looking around and my brain's like, okay, what do I do? What do I gotta do? What do I this, da, 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 da. So I had to go up a little bit. One more. I don't think you can see it. Let me tip it. So you see, I've still got some of my treasure hunt stuff up there that I got to sort through, but now I've got more of my yarn up there. So I'm going up with my yarn. I really got to get that baby blanket done because now it's a thing. Now I really need to get it done so I can move on to other things. The fun thing is I've already got 2 more projects that someone wants to commission me for. My friend. Instead of just calling her my friend, I'm going to call her my friend Luba so everybody knows it's the same friend. But she's so fun because like 2-3 times a day yesterday, I got a text message. I got another idea that I need you to make for me. So she's commissioning me so far for 3 other things, which is really fun. It really makes me feel good that she is supporting me so much. She's such a great friend. And right now, if she's watching me, I am up on her wall on a 72-inch screen. So there I am. She watches in the background very quietly, which for she and I, quietly is not a thing. I have known her since (1988), maybe 87. Wow. She's a great person. I'm lucky to have her in my life. Well, and she's lucky to have me. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I kid. Just kidding. But we do, we make quite a pair, the 2 of us. We are fun. So, and actually, she texted me after watching one of my episodes, the one where I showed you my yarn barf. She texted me that she loves unraveling things. What? Wait, what? So I'm boxing up all of my yarn barf and I'm bringing it over. There you go. So maybe I will make her one project for free just for her to undo all my yarn barf. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. She wants me to make her a poncho, but it's a specific poncho. It's a square one and it's got 3/4 sleeves and it's got a neck that's like a cowl neck. So I think that's what I will barter with her and say, you do my yarn barf, roll it all into little balls and clip it all with these hair clips, and I will make you that poncho. So I just looking at my swatches up there. I haven't done any of those since well, I did one. I haven't done any but one in a while since I started that blanket. So I'm going to get back on those. And I had an idea. So somebody asked me in one of the comments what kind of happy mail I wanted. And I don't know. Any happy mail is happy, you know? But then I got to thinking about it. If people send me like even just a ball of yarn or a sample of yarn, what I'll do is I'll take my happy mail and I'll make the swatches from that. That way, I think that's a cool idea. That way I'm using the happy mail and I'm still learning my stitches. See, these things just come to me. Yeah, and those are only the thoughts I let you know. You'd be surprised some of the other stuff that comes to my head. But I don't know. I'm just babbling today because I'm actually a little nervous that this is my last week. Honestly, I am 58 years old this year, I think. Yes. And I have never not had a job. It's a little scary. What is this? Why am I tearing up? What am I, ridiculous? This was my decision. It's not like I got fired. I decided to leave my job, but it's the first time since I was, well, full-time since I was about 18, 19. But a job since I was 14. I've always had one. So that's kind of, anyway, enough of that. we're not going to let me break out in tears. Speaking of randomly breaking out in tears, you'll get a kick out of this. So I went to Goodwill yesterday. For the most part, I keep to myself and I meticulously go through everything that's there. Well, I go to the books looking for birding books, crafting books, and there was a book there. I did not allow myself to buy it because I knew better, but I'll tell you about it. So it was a book, and on the front it just said Mom. And inside my head I'm like, don't pick it up, don't. Of course I picked it up. And it was all little baby animals. Here I go. And it was a book about, stop it, I can't. It was a book about things that kids think of, probably when they're older, to look back on and thank their mom about. And it was just so cute. I mean, it was all baby animals, and it was, you know, thank you for being, almost like that song, You and Me Against the World. Thank you for being somebody strong that I could depend on through all of this stuff. And it was like, you know, when the butterfly moved and scared me, or when the first day of school, when I had to get on that big bus, or it was, I'm not articulating it very well, and I apologize because this is happening. But here I am in the middle of Goodwill, and I'm telling myself in the back of my head, put it down, stop it. And nope, there I stand, tearing it. Finally I closed the book and I set it down, and I'm walking away sniffling. And the one lady that knows me, she's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yep." I said, "Just reading a sad book." And she started laughing. She says, "You do this to yourself." I said, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." So, and I don't know why, because I knew better, but it was such a cute book. I don't know if I can just say the next one. If my mom was still here, I would have bought that for her for Mother's Day. I made it through that sentence. All right, move on. Knock it off. What am I, crazy? Knock it off. All right, finish my coffee. Be creative instead of be crazy. But just when you think you're a big kid. Anyway, so I had a chat with my daughter about my grandson and his daycare and stuff. So I let her know. I said, I'm not going to be pushy, but if you need me, I'm going to be retired, so I'm here. Said I'm never going to just pop in. I'm never going to just show up. But if you need me, I'll be there. Because my mom was for her. My mom, most of my daughter's life, was not working. So if the school ever called or anything like that, I just had to call mom, and mom would go get her. So that's kind of what I want to be for my daughter. I want to be, you know, I want to be there. Hey, you know, the baby has sniffles, or the baby, whatever. He just needs to go home. So I want to be that. So I'm excited about that part of my life. Of course I am. I cannot wait to hug that baby, smell his head, and kiss him 1,000,000 times. All right. I am getting very weepy today, and I don't know why. So I think it'd be best if I let you go and I get myself together. And if this is your first time visiting Coffee with Kim, thank you very much for being here. I don't often cry, but just happened to catch me on an off day. But if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share my videos. Check out my other video playlists. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing Coffee with Kim, for being here, and be creative. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.